I want to get onto the publicity of your last movie. Did you enjoy all these entertainment reporters interviewing you? You probably did 1,000 interviews for Ghost Town.
Well, do you know what? Of course, I don't enjoy it. It's very daunting and it's wearing, and and it's bad enough for them to queue up and have 3 minutes with a question, and I'm a very lazy man, but it is part of the job. You want people to see your film. And I restricted it. I didn't do as many as some people. I said, well, no, just, because I do want to give them a bit more. And if you do 40 interviews in a day, it's not fair on that 40th person that you're weary or grumpy or whatever. So I do less than most people actually. But while I was doing Ghost Town, I love Ghost Town. I'm very proud of it. I think it's a lovely film. And I couldn't be happy with it. And I started thinking, imagine if I knew this film stank and I've still got to do 40 a day. And that's what I never want to be in that position. I never want to take a film for the money or the profile, because I never want to have to go out there. I'd probably go out there and go, it's awful, don't go and see it. So So it's as good as it gets with doing a film that I loved as much as Ghost Town. And the same with this, the same as when I do when I talk about The Office or Extras. I'm so proud of them, and I mean it. But that's why I never want to do something that I'm not proud of.
Now, inane questions? What were some of the craziest inane questions these people threw at you?
Well, I suppose a few people did the old, do you believe in ghosts and all that? And I don't. I don't believe anything like that. Ghosts, ESP, elves, anything like that, which is fine.
People would have picked you as an elf kind of person, though.
I think I'd be a nice, sort of like slightly overweight dwarf. Right. I could do that. My favourite question by far was in Toronto, and we're going from one room, 40 journalists here, 20 there, and going really well. Everyone loved the film. It was great. I couldn't believe my luck. And then one journalist put her hand up and said, I love the gag in the film that you're a dentist, but you wear those awful teeth. And Greg Kinnear went, oh, God. And I went, sorry? She went, those awful teeth you wear? I went, they're my own teeth. She went, really? I went, well, yeah, look, I'm wearing them now. Why would I wear them for... And she just thought, well, they can't be his real teeth. Right. You can't have a leading man with teeth like Lassie. It's never happened before.
How did the other journalists in the room handle that?
They were laughing, and she sort of went red. But, yeah, and Lassie won an Oscar.
Lassie won an Oscar, of course.
So...
There's hope. What about when people ask you what was the chemistry like on this movie?
It was great, but
isn't that the worst question ever?
But yeah, well, yeah, because what are you going to say? They were awful. I hated every minute of it. They were rubbish. Yeah. They were.